yeah, I got a lot going on. Whole lot of motion, a whole lot of what you been on. Cause a commotion, ain't got time to look at my phone. And I've been putting it on. And I've been putting it on. Okay, yeah, I got a lot going on. Whole lot of motion, a whole lot of what you been on. Hey, cause a commotion, ain't got time to look at my phone. And I've been putting it on. And I've been putting it on. Yeah. Look like $1 million. Tell me who real is us. Yeah, brick by brick, really been out here building up. Yeah, better go ask round about me. She know, they know, I know. Yeah, pop champagne so much, look like we winning the finals. Yeah, keeping it light though, keeping it nitro, cordial. Yeah, really can't fit.
What's good, YouTube? We back with another one, man. Keen and Joe Show, man. Live Sunday morning, man. Top of the top, man. We gonna get into all of the hottest football topics today. And of course, we're gonna talk about them Texans going down there to New England. Just got a cooler win over Buffalo last week, man. What's going down with the Drosky?
Hey, what it do, baby? We back another week of the madness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the hottest trends and conversations in the sport, baby. Let's get to it.
Nah, for shit show, bro. All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about last night, man. Colorado Buffs, man. They take a close loss to Kansas State. Jimmy Horn Jr. went down. Travis Hunter went down. But I gotta give credit to motherfucking me, Shador Sanders, man, because he stood in the pocket, man, and made some plays without his two biggest receivers out there yesterday, man. What was your thoughts on that game last night, bro, with the Buffs and Kansas State?
Yeah, man. Hard fought, man. Them boy battle. It could have easily been a blowout after Travis, you know what I'm saying, after Jimmy. You feel me? But Shador kept him in the game, got the run game going a little late. Really, I feel like they got raw, man. Buddy down that tackle 14 on that last little fourth down, you know what I'm saying? Buddy had him wrapped up like a tortilla, you feel me? But you know, this Colorado, they ain't gonna get no love, no breaks. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tough little ill, you know what I'm saying? But most motherfuckers would have wrote him off after Travis went down anyway, you feel me? So for them boys to actually have a fourth quarter lead in that game before they gave up that last touchdown just speaks volumes. And you know what I'm saying? Welcome to college football. You feel me? Them boys got to do what they got to do and bounce back again next week. You know what I'm saying? Simply play. You on mute, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You absolutely 100% right, man. I thought it was over when Travis Hunter went down, but shit, man, Shador just kept making plays, man. And even in a loss, uh, I'm still fucking with Colorado. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over with for them. You know what I'm saying? It was a close game. They didn't get blowed out. And of course, you know, Kansas State is one of the best teams out there too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give some credit to them. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, damn, these dudes picked the wrong fucking time to get hurt, bro. It's crazy when, you know what I'm saying, the biggest game. You know what I'm saying, and they get hurt. So I wasn't rocking with that part. But you know, it's football, man. You know, you gonna get hurt. Shit gonna happen. Shit, we got a couple of injuries in our city right now that I ain't really fucking with, but you know, it's a part of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that next man up mentality. Now let's go to the motherfucking Texas and Oklahoma game, man. This was a dominant motherfucking me game.
So what the young niggas say? That's a belt of ass right there, boy.
Nah, for sure, bro. It was a dominant game from Texas, man. You know, this is always an important, you know, game in you know, the southern area between, you know, two rival schools. You know what I'm saying? Texas is holding down that number one spot. We got Georgia next week, man. Based off what you saw yesterday from the offense and of course the defense, man, you know, they put shackles on the Sooners offense as well, man. They was only able to get 3 points out the whole game. Yeah, it was a dominating performance. What's your thoughts on Texas right now, and do you feel like they are a valid number one contender?
Yeah, man, I've been saying it for a couple weeks. I think it's this their year, man. They've been knocking on the door for the last couple years. You know what I'm saying? Knocking off Bama. A lot of people had questions: well, is they gonna be able to hold up in the SEC?
Hmm.
Shit, dude, them niggas kicking ass in that motherfucker. And I think the Georgia game would just be icing on the cake of who hotter than we. You know what I'm saying? Who shit, they smoke, and I feel like they're gonna beat them convincingly, not blow them out, not just do them dirty. But I believe when the clock hits zero in the fourth quarter and the time expires, I think Texas will be victorious. So I think this day year, bro. I feel like they've been knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking, and shit, they finally got it going. You feel me? So whether it's really live when the QB can get hurt, then you got a nigga like Manning that can step in like a fucking QB1. So I
Hmm.
feel like they got the depth, they got the young niggas on the defense. You know what I'm saying? They got the veterans. They legit. You know what I'm saying? Sarkeesian been putting this shit together for a couple years, and that bitch is starting to hit. They got depth everywhere, bro. And that's what I think. That's what fucks them up against teams like you get one injury, you go into a real sub. They got second string ones. You feel me? Like that's hard to beat when you playing a game. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them boys, them Longhorns, man. Go and walk in that trap, take over that trap. You feel me? And go
Now,
handle business.
yeah, yeah, the defense was real shiesty yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, that's what really stood out to me, man. Holding Oklahoma to just 3 points is nasty work. I mean, that was a 30-point blowout, man. I feel like them Longhorns on their best shit right now, and I think going up against Georgia, next week can really separate them from the pack. And if they beat Georgia more convincingly than Alabama did, two score, three score game or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It'll really be making a statement. Not saying that they got to do that. A win is a win. You know what I'm saying? You get it how you get it. But um, we've been seeing, since that Georgia win, Alabama has been struggling. Um, they did get blowed out. They did lose last week to Vanderbilt and stuff like that. Now they were facing South Carolina yesterday, and they barely won that game. Jalen Miro played better though. You know what I'm saying? With his two interceptions, he did have a passing touchdown, a receiving touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Can Alabama make it all the way? You know what I'm saying? Or do you see Alabama getting beat? In the playoffs, in the championship game, like, do you think Alabama will be there at the end, man? Based off what you seeing thus far, like them struggling right now to win and dominate like how they used to.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think they ready for the Texases of the world, and you know what I'm saying. Is this Alabama has been what the king of fucking? They've been the king of fucking college football for so long. They got so many recruits, so much. They got depth on depth on depth too. But what's hurting them is fucking Jalen Milrow, bro. Like, yes, you can run that hoe, tote that hoe, and be one of the most dynamic athletes, but dog, a nigga ain't fucking with your passing game. And like you just mentioned, another two picks, like, bro, like, yeah, that'll get you a South Carolina win. But when you get to them playoffs and play them real deal niggas, they got them real deal hitters, man, they gonna expose this shit, bro. And I'm just like, I ain't sold, Bama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the rich history. You know what I'm saying? Y'all known for putting this shit down, but I'm not sold yet. Like, he got to put some more efficient games together for me to believe. Yeah, they winning, they only lost one game, but with the eye test, like I love to say, what the eye test saying, can you really trust Miro? Or you got to pray the defense that they playing got a soft run defense, and he gonna be able to just be able to control the game with his feet to allow him to make easy throws. But when the team able to make them play honest, and he have to really facilitate from the pocket like a Shador Sanders, I feel like that's when you got Bama. You know what I'm saying? Especially when these teams like our Vanderbilt did what kept scoring. So you get one of these Texas type teams, and you know what I'm saying, shit can get real fast. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see Bama being able to bully their way to the ship, bro.
Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed. It's like I say, it's getting real. It's getting real out here for Bama, man. A lot of people not sold on Jalen Miro, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? We've seen better quarterbacks in our day that come out of Bama, so we gonna see what happens, man. We gonna see what happens. Let's talk about old LSU, man. LSU, Ole Miss, man. Now, this was one of the games that I actually really sat down and watched before the Colorado game came on. I wanted to see see if the Tigers can, you know what I'm saying, get them a big dub because they did lose to USC early in the year. But this was a back and forth game, man. This joint went to overtime, and LSU didn't come to play, man. You know what I'm saying? They didn't come to play, man. Goddamn quarterback, goddamn he struggled a lot, you know what I'm saying? But he was clutch when they needed him to be clutch. You know what I'm saying? In overtime, he had 2 picks as well. Threw the ball 50 fucking times, which is crazy. You know, they couldn't get their run game going. Ole Miss shut him down in the backfield with the running back, so he had to throw the bitch 50 times. They ended up getting 2 picks. They damn near lost this game, but um, goddamn me, you know, LSU shit. They made plays at the end when they needed it. You know what I'm saying? In overtime with that touchdown pass. I still like Ole Miss though. Ole Miss biggest problem to me right now, bro, is just really to me durability. Like a lot of Ole Miss players been getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? They running back got hurt last night as well too. They kind of had the same problem that Colorado had with the injuries, man. These big time games, man. These boys was catching injuries. I still like Ole Miss though. I still feel like they're gonna be a problem. Um, moving forward in the SEC in the playoffs. That don't be surprised. Like if motherfucking if Bama got to play Ole Miss or LSU, you know what I'm saying? They fuck around and lose. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even say Texas. I say shit Bama. You know, Ole Miss. I mean, LSU. Ole Miss might get them. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what happens. Is like I say, man. College football is getting real interesting towards the end of the year. What was your thoughts on that Ole Miss LSU game, bro? If you got a chance to check it out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got to check it out. I be torn because I like this LSU for real.
Mm-hmm.
But that nigga Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss, I just got a dry beef with the nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I really can't fuck with Ole Miss right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't fucking with the coach. But
got you.
they're another team that, hey, they at any given Saturday, bro. They one of them teams you don't want to play in the playoffs because they have enough talent to beat anybody. It's just them consistency, then they quarterback play. You see, they get a good quarterback, they championship. Whereas Burrow, goddamn, what Jaden Daniels was able to do, when they gonna keep talent, nigga. That's Louisiana fucking Allen. They gonna keep some talent. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That's one of them teams. If I'm Georgia, Alabama, I don't want to fuck with them niggas.
Hell
And
nah.
I think when it come down to the SEC championship, it's gonna show.
Yeah, yeah. Salute to LSU though. Salute to LSU. Like I say, man. I tell Red this all the time. You know what I'm saying? If like out of all of the young homies that's balling right now in Texas, I don't be mad when they go to motherfucking LSU. Like the little homie CJ, you know what I'm saying? Lil Rouse, you know what I'm saying? I seen we both watched him grow up in Little League, went to North Shore, did his thing. And now he at LSU. It's a couple of other little homies that went that went to the LSU. So I'm not mad. Like you say, they definitely keep some talent. This year with Nussmeier, not the best quarterback. It's like I say, it's some tough shoes to fill when you're coming behind Burrow and Jaden Daniels and shit like that. So yeah, man. Like I say, I like LSU for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pick them over Texas though, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad if the young homies decide to go to LSU and they can't get, they don't go to Texas or a school in Texas. That's always a good option. You know what I'm saying? If you get a
Hey
if
man,
you get a
this is the new generation, baby. It's all about the bag. Who got the biggest NIL
yeah,
money, baby? That's where a nigga going out. It ain't even about staying home, cause back then
right,
this one it was about just standing on business. But now this shit business. You know what I'm saying? Real big
for
business. You
sure.
know what I'm saying? So boys really got to make that business decision to go and help their family out right now. They ain't got to wait to the league. You go to the right school, nigga. They gonna give you some tools. So I think it's just different with these young niggas because it's a bag involved. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of these niggas wouldn't be at
Yeah,
half of these schools if they wasn't offering the bag. You feel me? So I feel like the bag for Colorado up. Because if it was still under old law, niggas would be at Colorado, bro. Real shit. Niggas would be over there. But a motherfucker will give you a bigger bag just so you won't go over there. You see what I'm
exactly.
saying? So this shit is a treacherous out here. So I can't mad at these young niggas. I respect the game. The game did change. It ain't even about where you from. It's about where that bag is. You feel me? They ain't gonna do
Where
nothing
that
but
bag
promote
at?
that. So
Yeah.
hey, we gotta adjust to the new generation. Before you know it, nigga, high school niggas
Nah,
finna get a bag.
for you know it, yeah, it's gonna really be crazy. Um, yeah, man, but yeah, salute to LSU. You know what I'm saying? I think they play Arkansas next week. That's gonna be a good game. Like I said, we got some good games next week. Definitely gonna be watching that Texas and Georgia. Let's see what else we got next week. Um, Miami playing Louisville. Um, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got as many good games as we had this week, but we got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. But we got to get to that bread and butter, that Ohio Oregon. The Ohio State Oregon, man. This was a damn good game right here, man. This one came down to the end. Now the narrative is Ohio State is the Ohio State. Everybody thought they was, man, and once they play a good team, they lose. You know what I'm saying? They've been looking real dominant. These last past couple of weeks with Jeremiah and those receivers over there, they always. I mean, they call it the receiver university. You know what I'm saying? But Oregon is Oregon. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got the bag over there. I wouldn't be mad if niggas go to Oregon too, because they got a big bag at Oregon. Uh,
Them nigga got
um,
that Nike
oh,
bag over there, brother.
yeah, yeah, man. Shit, a nigga go to that West Coast and be in Oregon for that shit, and they got some of the
Goddamn
best
right.
uniforms, man. My son told me, man, he only like Oregon because of the uniforms. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
and
shit, I ain't
him
mad
and
at
a
him.
million other little kids thinking the same way. These niggas get Nike everything, every game. These niggas get new drip, new shoes, new everything, man.
Yeah, yeah. How,
And
how,
they
how you
dropping
felt
the
about
bag
that
over
that
there.
that Ohio game? Nah, they are, bro. How you
Man, I
felt about
just
that
think
game though?
Ohio State never they never get over the hump. Excuse me. I think it's about time for them down there, bro. It's tough being the Ohio State head coach because so much pressure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at all the guys, the Browns out there. So they put a lot of pressure on
Mm,
Ohio State to be great. You understand me? And
yeah,
I think it's about time for a little change with Ryan Day, man. I think it's about time for him to go on because there's too many every year. You can't win the big one. You
yeah,
roll
bro.
tide all the little niggas, but when it's time to go get that big one, you never seen it get the job done. And you won't be the first, probably
Mm-hmm.
won't be the last nigga to have a great coaching record great coaching tenure, but unfortunately have to be let go because you can't get over the big one. When you're coaching at Ohio State, the expectations are through the fucking roof coming in. You know what I mean? So it's not like a
Mm-hmm.
Colorado where you have a down year or a bunch of 10 years of being a down years, and then you bring in a coach to try to turn it around. These people has been winning since been winning since been winning. So any nigga that come in gonna come into a whole bunch of shit. Now I would have loved to see Prime get a job like that. Well, you come in, they already got
Yeah.
you. Ain't gotta go hit. You ain't gotta go on the portal and go get 80 niggas. They
Mm-hmm.
already established, and with you there, you gonna get a few more quality good men. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
I just think it's just tough coaching at Ohio State, bro. Because no matter how good you is, if you don't win the big one, those fans are so fucking spoiled, bro. The media, everything they come with fucking Ohio State, bro. So I just feel like I ain't gonna lie, I think it's time to go and move on from Ryan Day, bro. Not that he a bad coach,
Mm.
it's just that's what comes with that job. If you think about it, bro, you lost to Michigan every year when Harbaugh was there.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't get over the hump. You couldn't get over the hump with Georgia.
Nope.
You never could beat Bama
Nope.
for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like after a while, yeah, y'all got all these first round picks and all this talent to just show off y'all recruiting, but y'all ain't winning shit. And when you don't win shit, you know how it goes. You gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Bill O'Brien. If we were just basing it off the core values, the niggas took it to the playoffs 4-5 times. But is we playing to
Yeah.
get there or we trying to win something?
That's absolutely 100% right.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
it
So
ain't go.
on that,
Yeah.
I just gotta go get on coach ass. Hey, it's tough out here.
It really is. Especially you playing Oregon, like, you know what I'm saying? They know the y'all number 2, they number 3, man. This was one of the biggest games of the week, you know what I'm saying? And y'all mismanaged the fuck out that game. So moving forward, it's not gonna be no easy shit towards the end of y'all season. Y'all play Nebraska next week. That's gonna be a tough game. Y'all play Penn State the following week. That's gonna be a tough game. You got 2 um winnable games against Purdue and Northwestern, but ain't nothing guaranteed for real. Then you play Indiana, another tough game in the end of season. Off you going against your biggest ops in Michigan. That's gonna be another tough game. Even though Michigan ain't playing that good right now, that's still gonna be a tough game because y'all know each other very well. So we gonna see what old day do, man. You know what I'm saying? But moving right along, man. We gonna transition to the salute to the chat too, y'all. My sister say KU versus Houston on Saturday. That's gonna be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we always root for the Cougs, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about these old NFL, man. Now, we talked about our Texans a little bit earlier. We was chopping it up on the phone, man. But let's talk about these Jets real quick, man. Motherfucking Robert Saleh got fired. I've been wanting to get your opinion about this, man. A lot of people is blaming A-Rod for this. You know what I'm saying? Um, Saleh kind of put me in the mind. I'm not saying he is a D'Amico Ryans, but they come from the same, you know what I'm saying, background with the 49ers, and they both defensive guys. And the Jets have been having a good defense, you know, since Saleh has been there. And I'm gonna just be real, man. Like you say, you gotta watch the games, man. And if you really been watching the Jets, the defense been keeping them in the games, bro. Like with Minnesota, they kept them in the game. With Denver, the Broncos, they kept them in the game, man. The offense just ain't been clicking, and Rodgers ain't been making them Aaron Rodgers type throws. You know what I'm saying? But Robert Saleh got 5. What's your take on all that, bro? And all of the bullshit that's going on in New York with them?
You just said it, bro. New York, nigga. Welcome to New York. This the type of fuckery that go on. When the New York media is so corrupt and fucked up, they will go all out, sell out for a quarterback at 40 years old and take down the only thing that's been keeping y'all sustainable. Now, when it comes to the Robert Saleh move, I hope the Migos stop bullshit and go and bring him in now. Fuck it. Hell, he don't get another coaching job. They need to go and bring him in. Y'all need to link back up because that's his boy. That's who he come up under, really. When D'Amico retired, nigga, Robert Saleh was already coaching. Them the niggas that gave him the sauce in the coaching game and really blessed his game and put him on game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
I would love for that nigga to, you know, understand me, bring him. He don't get no head coaching job. You gotta come fuck with us. But I also 49ers, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they nigga had to be the scapegoat. They ain't wanted to look too blatant, so they stripped old Nathaniel Hackett of his play calling duties.
Man, that's crazy.
So that lets me know furthermore that that's the one I don't agree. I don't think that's Aaron Rodgers. That's what make me think it ain't him. I think this
Mm-hmm.
management, I think this ownership, I think this the men upstairs. I don't think this was a Rodgers thing. Because how could Rodgers go in there complaining about some shit and he ain't playing good? Like, what
Mm-hmm.
nigga got clout and you ain't did shit yet?
Ain't did a motherfucking thing. That's man. Listen, man. We don't always agree on shit, but I was saying the same shit. And at first, maybe like the first 2 days, I was like, man, this sounds like some Aaron Rodgers diva shit. But when that Nathaniel shit came out, I'm like, well, damn, that's his man's, and his man's ain't got no power over there no more. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. So that lets me know that ain't no Aaron Rodgers move to me. That is my opinion. But
nah, for sure,
even in the same
for
breath,
sure.
though, it's like, my nigga, on the cool. I think management, because I did be hearing little grumblings about Salah. He too gangster. He too tough for them folks. They can't really, he too savage.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He ain't cutting no corners. He ain't taking no shit. So it's kind of hard to, you feel me, try the New York way with him. He too, you feel me? He too 49 and he too cutthroat. He too
Two,
all
yeah.
about the game. You know what I'm saying? They want to, you
Mm-hmm.
know, they just feel like he don't fit the New York aura. He too of
Mm.
his own. You feel me? They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's just the New York, though. It's plenty of time. Everybody can't coach. Everybody can't play in New York, bro. Simple and
Nah.
plain. And it's like, since he been there, you always hear little rumblings about somebody ain't getting along or he ain't getting along or, you know what I'm saying, he hard to work with or some shit. Just because he a tough ass, natural bred ass nigga, he ain't with that pussy shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I think they just, you know, and when you do look at it, the last 3 years with or without no quarterback, all they been was a pretty above average defense. They ain't never really, you know, did nothing out of the ordinary.
Right. Right.
So you
This is
can
my
say the
biggest
three
thing with
years
New
was
York.
mediocre, but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's pretty much he had to go in that pecking order. So I'm curious to see what this new nigga that's been the passing game specialist. Let's see what he go in there and cook up. Because sometimes I think Aaron Rodgers is too stubborn. I think they need to put a halter on his ass.
Yeah. And Aaron Rodgers, man, this, like I say, bro, this is motherfucking, this is do or die for you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? This your last dance. Like, what you
I
gonna
was to
do?
say, nigga, you 40. You already finna die.
You know what I'm saying? This your last little hoorah, man. Like, what you gonna do? Because at the end of the day, bro, you got a lot of shit that you wanted to go your way out there in New York. You know what I'm saying? You brought in all of your homies on the receiving squad. You brought in your favorite offensive coordinator.
Nah, he
Like,
was there before him.
okay,
That's how
well,
bad they wanted your ass. They went and got the coordinator you love
mm-hmm.
just to make sure you are sure to trade. You know what I'm saying? They went out their way for you. But I just feel like on the cool, it's just Nathan Hackett. I don't like his offense. I ain't like it in motherfucking Green Bay. That's why they ain't never win no chips. It's really
Yeah,
like a stat offense. It don't really in the clutch. He ain't fucking up nothing. So I'm curious to see what another nigga look like because it seemed as if everybody was in cahoots with it. They ain't gonna do nothing without the players' consent because then the nigga got to go out there and do it.
yeah. All right, shit. Moving forward, man, we got Chicago on right now versus Jacksonville. Man, them Bears looking like they finally getting their little sauce behind them. Um, Caleb Williams looking way better. You know what I'm saying in his sixth game of his rookie season. You know what I'm saying? Swift got them. He running that ball. Look like they finna go down here and score on these folks again. And I'm gonna be real. I want Jacksonville to lose.
And
I'm
most
not even. I want them hold a looter. Now they got him a little game last week against the Colts. That's cool. But how you feeling so far, man? By Caleb Williams, you know what I'm saying? You think he finally making his way?
oh yeah, man. The homie just need a little time and some motherfucking blocking. But bro, he a natural. He ain't hype. He really like that. It just take time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You
for
see how
sure.
Jake Daniels come out the door with it. And that's what niggas don't understand. It's not about where you get drafted at, like it's a number order. It's about the
Mm-hmm.
fucking location.
Right.
The location and the organization. Because you know what I'm saying? Some situations, motherfucker don't think good, be perfect for a certain nigga. And then some
Yeah.
situations they think perfect for a nigga don't even click. Like a Bryce Young. Man, I think if Bryce Young anywhere else, he balling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
I
that's
just think he
absolute.
just fucked up in the fucked up spot. Just to say I went
Mm-hmm.
number one.
Yeah. Now let's bring it back a little bit, man. I want to ask you uh about these motherfucking Chiefs, man. Oh, Kansas City, man. They still finding ways to win despite all of their injuries. Um and shit, it's looking real good right now for Kansas. Now I believe they got a bye week this week. But how you been feeling thus far, man? Watching them Monday night against Derek Carr and the Saints, man.
Man, if Find a Way was a person, that's all this
Yeah.
nigga know how to do is find a motherfucking way. If there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. But Patrick Mahomes is gonna fucking win the game. And it's
Mm-hmm.
really just that simple, bro. Like, again, they ain't gonna over there put up 40 points, 20. Man, them niggas is surviving just like everybody else. You look at
Yeah.
his weapons, he banged up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even had Hollywood yet. Rice fucked up. Travis lost a step. Pacheco out. You know what I'm saying? They was looking like the Texans.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon out, Nico out. Shit, everybody got to go through it. But can you find a way to win? And
Mm-hmm.
that's my way of looking at CJ. Like, yeah, everybody gonna critique whatever, say the fuck. Can you find a way to win? Ain't no nigga perfect. Go watch Pat.
Mm-mm.
But can you tell me in the fourth quarter when it's 2 minutes, you got the utmost faith in young CJ? Cause I know I do. That he will probably fuck up 1 through 3 quarters. That fourth quarter in crunch time, that hoe gonna just make all the right, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a quarterback that understand that. So when the day going good, he might throw for 300-400 yards. But you know what I'm saying? A nigga that when it's time to shine
Yeah.
and all them other 10 niggas do their job, you for sure finna get a legitimate play. And that's what all you want from a quarterback. If I can get these other niggas to do their job, can you deliver? That's how
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes been doing the last couple of years. So hell yeah, I can't. What can I say? The magician has done it again.
Nah, bro. You absolutely 100% right, man. Caleb Williams just scored again. It's 27-10. He did a goddamn fade, man. End zone fade to my boy Kenan Allen. 27-10 right now for them Bears, man. This boy looking good, man. He looking good. It look like he getting his swag, man. He getting his sauce. I ain't gonna lie. Um, but Patrick Mahomes is just maintaining and doing just enough to win, bro. That's really what it come down to. Um, Now they do got a bye week this week. They not playing. And they also playing they next game they do play. They'll be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, the 49ers. I'm sorry. They'll be playing the 49ers. And it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Um, and shit, it's looking like man, shit. They might damn near they might go by shit. They might win by 12, 13 games this year. I don't know, man. I don't know what team gonna beat them right now, man. It's because like I say, maybe the Texans might give them their first loss, or maybe the Buccaneers or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the 49ers. We gonna see. Yeah, but if they beat San Francisco next week, hey man, we're gonna have another conversation about them Chiefs, man, because they looking like they might three-peat for sure. Um, but moving right along, man, let's talk about some more games. The game of the week though, Jaden Daniels, man, the Commanders and the Ravens, man. Now we seen Jaden Daniels look impressive last week. We seen motherfucking me Baltimore get that dub over the Bengals, even though they gave up damn near 40 points, man. How you feeling thus far about the Ravens? How you feeling about the Commanders, and what you got on that game, man?
I'll start with the Commanders. Right coach, right quarterback, right here
Yes,
coach.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some Texan shit. When you hit on all of it, you got the right head coach, the right OC, with the right quarterback. You cooking with grease because your head coach gonna take care of the defense. The OC gonna design the plays with all the weapons. Then you got a bad ass quarterback that can actually do the shit that you looking for him to do. So I think it ain't gonna stop. Like you just said, goddamn Ravens defense ain't hitting the same like it used to. Nigga, last year defense, man, they smoked the shit out these niggas. This year, I don't know, because the Commander, nigga, they got motherfucking Mr. Cover 3 over there. You know what I'm saying? So shit. They playing defense and that little nigga Jaden them. They keep giving him the ball. That nigga athlete, he can fuck around. And he getting more comfortable and comfortable. So I'm like,
Right.
shit. I don't doubt Lamar and them, but I'm not surprised that they smoked them niggas. Cause he playing that hot right now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they for sure
Yeah.
doing their thing. Now on the Ravens side, y'all struggle with the sorry Bengals. Bengals ain't good this year, baby. What's their record? 1-4, 2-4.
Yeah, it's
You
bad
know what I'm
right now
saying?
for them.
So it's like that. So and the Ravens, shit, they gonna be able to stop their hearing, nigga. You gonna have to throw this motherfucker. So I might go with the upset today, even though I know Lamar them's supposed to win, but I just ain't trusting the Baltimore defense for real. They've been giving up too much shit.
Salute, Big Joe. Queen 71 say that's right. Oh yeah, she like when the nigga talk good about them Chiefs. Um, my boy say the goddamn Jaguars is hot garbage. Yeah, we told y'all that. We told y'all that, man. We said they ain't
Back
about
when
that,
y'all
man. They
thought
get
that
they
was gonna
getting my
be something. Shit.
Yeah. Me myself personally, I was more so worried about them before the season started because shit, they had some shit on paper, but man, it ain't been looking too good for the Jaguars. And this furthermore proves my motherfucking point that when we played the motherfucking Chicago Bears and their defense was stiff, we was trying to tell y'all like, hey man, you goddamn Bears, man, they looking like they gonna be something. Caleb Williams figured this shit out, man. They gonna be all right. Everybody crying, man. Oh, the Texans, man, they didn't do this. And look at that. Trevor Lawrence just threw a fucking pick. See what I'm saying, bro? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. They damn near fumbled the bitch on kickoff. And now Trevor Lawrence then threw another pick. And that's your $200 million guy right there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna run this goddamn AFC South division, man. It's our shit. Just our shit. Man. Trevor Lawrence is just a big disappointment this year, bro. Not gonna lie to you. But now Jaden Daniels though, man. Jaden Daniels is just playing good football right now. I feel like out of all of the quarterbacks thus far, he came into the right position, right coach. You know what I'm saying? Even though Caleb Williams had a little bit more on paper with the players and stuff like that. Jaden Daniels, you know what I'm saying? He just fell right into the right system and they clicked off rip. Just he came out the gate having success. And unlike Caleb Williams, who had to find his sauce a little bit as the weeks progressed, man, Jaden Daniels seemed like he had the sauce immediately. He started cooking immediately. And I'm going with the Commanders too, man. Like I said on TD show Friday night, I got the Commanders in this game. I think the Commanders is playing good defense. They do got a defensive coach in Dan Quinn, and they're gonna take that run game away, man. And they're gonna have to, and Lamar's gonna have to be a passer. And when Lamar have to pass that ball, man, for the majority, if he got to drop back 30 times, it might be trouble for old Baltimore. And motherfucking Chicago then scored again off the pick. DJ Moore 34-10, man. It's not looking good right now for the Jaguars, man. They getting mollywopped right now, man. This is a 24-point lead, man. This is a skunk 3-point lead and a field goal by old Chicago, man. They just whooping the Jaguars' ass right now. It's disrespectful at this point. Yeah, let's move right along, man. Let's move right along. What other game I want to talk about? The motherfucking Philly, man. Philly going up against Cleveland Browns today. I'm hearing a lot of people saying they want to see Deshaun Watson get benched. Philly is coming back with all they weapons. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have AJ, they're gonna have the Slim Reaper, Devontae Schmidt. How you feeling about the return of Philly, man? Do you think they'll be able to get a win this week, man? It's a lot of people want to see Philly succeed, man. They got a good fan base out there. What's your take on Philly?
Man, Philly. Shit. Them niggas gotta win. Fuck you talking about? Everybody back? This should be an easy win for y'all, because this nigga here garbage juice. So, you'll be a fool to think I'm putting anything in the Deshaun Watson pussy ass. Week 1, he showed me what was going on. They just not talking about it. I've been saying that nigga over with. Niggas thought it was something left in the tank. I'm like, bro, that dude mentally shot. He over with. He can't even, his mind gone. And that shit showing. And the longer they keep him out there, the more that shit gonna show. That nigga barely back up. He don't even look like, it's some backups better than him right now. Joe Flacco with that team, them people would be a winning motherfuckers. They down there probably be undefeated if they had Flacco right now.
Yeah.
So
You ain't
Philly
lying.
got Philly got to do what the fuck they got to do, man. Take care of the dub. It might not be the prettiest, but go and get that shit going. Easy money, supposedly.
Okay. So the homie in the chat say time to talk about Lawrence being a bust, looking that way a little. You think Lawrence is a bust
I ain't
based
gonna
off what
say
we've
he
been
a
seeing
bust,
this?
but I think the only
Yeah.
way to know if he a bust, he got to leave Duval though. Let him go somewhere else, and we'll know if he a bust then. But I won't want to give him bust in Duval, cause that's just one of them places. Not too many niggas succeed for real. They do exactly what he did, have a couple
Mm-hmm.
seasons here and there, but it's not no sustainable success in Jacksonville. Rarely
Um,
have.
the homie say, yeah. The homie say I'm going with the Commanders. Also, should be a lot of Commanders fan at the game. Yeah, man. Listen, that people got to understand that's gonna be a low key rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of Commanders, DC dudes. Gonna be a lot of B-more dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some shit talking, and it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm gonna watch this. That's the game I'm really gonna watch for real today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta see what the Commanders and the Ravens do. Commanders will be without their starting running back though. Okay. Oh, man, that's fucked up. We're gonna see what they do though. TD said I would love to see the Eagles lose. The fans have a lot of love-hate relationships with their head coach. It's pretty funny. Yeah, man. We know you low key be hating on the Eagles, man. But we want to see the Eagles goddamn bounce back. Uh, let's see what other game we got. Motherfucking Detroit Lions Cowboys, man. Will the Cowboys be able to bounce back at home and finally get them a home win? In Jerry's world, man. They got the dub last week over the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Dak had to make a clutch play in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? They got the dub over the Steelers. How you feeling about today with Detroit though?
Man, I hope Detroit put all kind of foots in their ass, bust their ass up like a bubble. Detroit and Michigan
Mm-hmm.
together, Dallas know they in trouble. Hey man, them people I hope the Lions kick the shit out their ass. As they should. On paper, they supposed to going out in Jerry World and cut up. Dak gonna have a bad day today. No run game is over with. I'm taking
Mm.
Detroit by at least 7.
Yeah, agreed. I got Detroit in this game too, man. Detroit been playing some hella fire football these last past couple of weeks, man. Ever since that little loss they had early in the season, they've been making their way. And honestly, it's like bro say, it's fucked up with Dallas. And I'm like I say, I try to root for all teams in Texas, man, but it be hard to root for the Cowboys, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Um, they got a good win over my boy Seahawks, TD Seahawks. They beat the Lions. They did lose to the Buccaneers though earlier in the season, but man, they making their way for shit show. And they coming off their little bye week, so it's finna get real for Detroit. After this they play the Vikings, so I'm really rooting for Detroit to bust they motherfucking ass too. And yeah, they gonna make their way down south to the Texans in a couple more weeks. So I've been keeping my eyes closely on Detroit because I know we play them in the beginning of November. So we're gonna see them folks in about a month's time. So I'm watching Detroit very, very closely for sure. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and talk about our team though, bro. Um we got one of our biggest wins this season against Buffalo. There's been a lot of crying and whining down here in the city. People still crying about the offense. People still want to see more from the offense. We took a big hit against Buffalo, man. our number one wide receiver and the number one wide receiver in the league right now, Nico Collins, went down with a hamstring, but we were still able to get that dub, man. So that tells me a lot about Houston. We didn't have our number one running back or our number two running back in that game, and we still found the way to win, man. And let me just say this, bro. A lot of people cry about the offense, man, but like I say, bro, we got the number one wide receiver right now in football. Do y'all not know Nico Collins got 540 some yards already in what 5 weeks? 5 weeks, this man got 500 yards. Okay. Right now, CJ Stroud is the number 3 quarterback in the league, and he probably gonna move up to number 2. You know what I'm saying? Because Geno Smith didn't play too good against San Francisco the other day, so he probably gonna move up to number 2. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be understanding what dudes be talking about. They want to see more offense, bro. We got one of the best quarterbacks, and we got the best wide receiver in fucking football. If this nigga did get hurt, bro, he fucking around and would have had a 1,000+ yards. He probably still gonna get 1,000+ yards when he come back off the motherfucking hammy. But go ahead, man. What you got on the Texans and the Patriots today, man? And how you felt about last week when they beat Buffalo, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. We needed that game for so many reasons, bro. To shut up all the critics, you feel me, who always had something to say about the Texans and we can't win big games or tough teams and all that old shit. Now you looking at the schedule, how majority of these teams looking that gave us a game. You look at goddamn Chicago, we bust their ass, but look what they doing now. Like, motherfuckers gotta look at this shit and understand these all niggas is pros. All these niggas get paid. So understand all that shit on the line just as well as your team. But I'm just happy for Diggs. You feel me, bro? I know how it is. You want to up the score on your ex every time. It's in any field. You know what I'm saying? You gonna want to get up one on whatever ex, girlfriend, job, anything, career, anything. If it's your ex, you always want to up the score on them. So I was happy for Diggs, you feel me? And I like that CJ don't complain. Like no Joe Mix and Nico go down, lines playing fucked up in spots. Bro ain't doing no tripping. He's standing the paint like a G. And when it's time to be a him, he know how to be him. So I'm proud of them boy defense. Niggas steady sleeping on this badass defense we got. But guess what? It's only finna get stronger coming in the next few weeks. So you niggas better stay tuned. And for the game, the Patriots, I just want them niggas to just play a complimentary game. If it called for a motherfucking 2018 game, I'ma take it. You just show, cause defense doing their thing. Offense show their consistency. CJ gon' have you one of them bad motherfuckers you ain't had in a while. Tank gon' wake their ass up today. Diggs be Diggs. Learn them slants and shit. Now we're gonna have to focus on Schultz a little more. You know what I mean? Like just being efficient, just passing that bitch around the yard, CJ, doing what you do, dog. And I think we'll be fine. Not sleeping on the Patriots. But Drake May, this ain't no record. Better go ask Kelly Williams about playing this type of defense. Them niggas gonna break a record on your ass.
Break the record, goddamn me. Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, it's fucked up that Nico Collins went down. But like I say, man, this is gonna show the range and the depth we actually got at the wide receiver position. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to see John Mitchell today, Xavier Hutchinson. You know what I'm saying? Tank Dell and we got Diggs over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? We we love Nico. That's our guy. He gonna be here for years to come and stuff like that. And I think that CJ is gonna show boys what he really about for real. Like I say, man, the boy is one of the top quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And the, the motherfucking New England decided to start Drake May this week is just it's crazy. But um, hey man, we're gonna have to welcome another rookie to the NFL. I mean, we did it against Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we're gonna definitely do it against Drake May. So I'm not really worried about the defense. Like I say, I really just want to see what these other receivers is gonna do today. You know what I'm saying? With Nico being down, we supposed to get Joe back and Damian back. So I really want to see them boys run the ball. I'm talking 20 carries each type shit. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see them boys get their feet in the dirt and make some plays for sure. Um the homies say that yeah, my bad. I'm talking like a motherfucker on mute. But I really just want to see what CJ Stroud do today and what the run game do today. We don't have Nico, so unfortunately, other receivers is gonna have to step up. Mitchie, Hutchinson, Tank, Diggs. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of weapons at the receiver. Uh, and we talked about this before the season even started, bro. Depth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Texans focused on. They went and got a bunch of receivers. We got a bunch of DBs. You know what I'm saying? We got them. We stacked our depth, man, in our favor. You know what I'm saying? Even with Cam Akers, like with the running back position. You know what I'm saying? It's just we got to just put all this shit together. I want to see motherfucking I want to see the Texans run the ball. I want to see the Texans run the ball today. Like just flat out run and do what they do. All right. Monday night football, man. We got the Jets. We got Buffalo. This is a division game on Monday night football. We know Buffalo just lost last week to us. We know that the Jets lost in London to the Minnesota Vikings, and the Minnesota Vikings been clapping everybody. What's your take on that game, man? That's a divisional game, and if the Jets do get the dub, they'll be number one in that division. What's your take on Buffalo and New York Jets, man? This is a New York rivalry right here.
Man, Buffalo got to go get that game. Now it's looking like that's why I kept saying earlier. We don't know what this offensive coordinator got going on because we know that the Jets have weapons, but nobody's really being used properly. So I'm curious to see what's going on, but I think Buffalo still got that bad taste in their mouth as they should. You know what I mean? And they're gonna come out with a vengeance. So I think they're gonna come out aggressive and do their motherfucking thing on them folk. But the Jets do have a tough defense. Like they not pushover whatsoever. So, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna be a decent game, depending on how the Jets offense look. The Jets offense really is the key to the game. If they've been looking like they've been looking, there's no question they getting smoked. But if they come out and do some shit we know they can do, I think it can be a ball game. If the new OC got some running capability to his offense. Because Nathaniel Hackett ain't running the ball for real. This nigga come in with a run first offense, that changed the whole dynamics of the Jets. So you feel me? I think this would be a decent game, but for the money, I'm gonna take Buffalo.
Agreed. The homie say I hope the Bills beat the Jets by 30. Aaron Rodgers has been terrible. and blames everyone but himself, man. That's harsh, bro. That's harsh coming from a dude that live in New York. God damn. Um, I mean, shit. I mean, hey, man. Say, man. I think I'm gonna take New York Jets. I'm gonna go against the grain, man. Fuck it. We need a little controversy on this show. I'm gonna take goddamn me New York, man. If they stick to if they stick to they guns with their good defense, Josh Allen has been struggling. Um, with well, I ain't gonna say he been struggling the whole season, but he did struggle last week. And the Jets defense, I got faith in their defense, man. I feel like it's a lot of what I'm saying, pressure on their shoulders and shit. We're gonna have to see, man, if they gonna bust, you know what I'm saying, or they gonna make some diamonds. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know, man. What other games we got? Let's see. Let's see. We got any more good games? Oh yeah, the Buccaneers and the Saints, man. This gonna be a good one, man. NFC South division rivalry, man. My boy Spencer Rattler is supposed to be starting today, Dro. Oh, we ain't got no more calls, man. The call has been put out of service, man. Um, how you feeling about that, man? We finally get to see old Spencer, man. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about
Quick
old
question:
Buccaneers and Saints?
Is Carr hurt or he benched?
That's a good question. I think he hurt.
Okay. Yeah, if he hurt, then yeah, I like to see Spencer today. I heard the Saints like Spencer so far, so this could be the beginning of something to come. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I have to take the Bucks tonight for the money. I like the way Baker and goddamn Mike playing right now. They ain't looking like Kobe and Shaq right now. Defense been
Yeah.
doing
So
what it
Derek,
need to do. Yeah.
yeah, now you're absolutely right. Yeah. So, whew, damn, I'm looking at the website right now, man. The Saints is missing a couple of players. Goddamn me, Derek Carr gone. The tight end gone. Taysom Hill, linebacker. They missing a running back. They center. One of their centers and they guards. Two offensive linemen is out of there. Um, and they got a D tackle out.
And I
Um,
and I took the Bucks before I even knew all this information. See, so you already
yeah,
know what time it is. Even without
yeah.
them injuries, I'm gonna take the Bucks. They just been playing at a higher level.
Nah, bro, you absolutely right. I gotta go with the Bucks too. I can't keep picking the Saints, man. Every time I pick them hoes, they let me down. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with them old Bucks, man. Baker Mayfield, Mike Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Evans, crazy
It's
man.
on foot. Yeah, my bad, Mike Evans. My bad, I'm tripping. Um, my boy out there, G time, man. I gotta go with old Mike Evans. I like the Saints though. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But man, they've been too inconsistent for me. They've been way too inconsistent. Um, but yeah, man. Other than that though, man, you got anything else you want to say before we get up out of here, bro?
Man, I ain't got much. I ain't got much, man. Appreciate everybody sliding in the chat, rocking with us one time for the one time. And we're gonna be back at y'all in the head next week after this shit here come down to the end.
Yeah, and once this football season, this little league football season is over with, man. Yeah, you definitely gonna be seeing more content. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm a football dad. My boy is a football dad and a coach, so he got double duty. You know what I'm saying? So the schedule be a little fucked up, and like I say, I know life be lifing outside of this shit, man. But we definitely gonna lock back in come towards the end of the season when this little league shit is over with for real. So you'll be seeing more content, probably towards the end of when y'all season over with, bro. December, November.
Yeah, we really down there. Yeah, it's gonna be before December, November. We only got like
Okay.
about 2 more games, 3 more, max 2 or 3 more games. No other playoff shit. So just a couple more weeks. I'll say another 3 months to about 1 more month of this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. And like I say, I don't know. I know my bro and them going to the playoffs. I can't say the same by my son team right now. So
Yeah, we trying to win the Super Bowl. Slay the
yeah, type
Giants.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, once all that good shit is over with, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna goddamn probably be doing 3 shows a week. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll be back with some more content, man. But this like I say, this mid season right now, bro, it's really not gonna get for real to about the end of November going into Thanksgiving. That's when the shit really gonna be for real. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll be back next week, man. Hopefully my boys pull up on us, man. TD and Red. I know Red doing his football dad shit too, so he probably got some shit going on with his team as well. But we'll be back next week, man. It's been a good show. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man, and rocking with us, man. It's the Ken and Dro show, man. Everything football, man. Trench talk, gridiron gang, man. We up out of here though. Peace.